welcome back to my live. My name is Privileged Black Girl, aka Akiela Galore. This is an impulsive live. It is Thursday, July 3rd at 9:07 p.m. And I just wanted to pop on here and talk the shit with y'all, see who online, see who up, see what y'all got going on. And I will not be delivering, I won't be, giving no tea today or telling y'all where I've been. I'll be saving that for my members only. Members only will be getting that information. But I just wanted to get on here and kick this shit. Hey, Jaden! What's up, girl? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What's good? What's good? Should I get a mic? Maybe I should get a mic. I haven't been on here in so long. I forgot how to be professional and shit. I forgot how to be professional and shit. I just wanted to talk to y'all. I just wanted to talk to you, see how you were doing. Sloth Squad, what's up? I miss you too. I just wanted to talk to you all, see what you've been up to. Let's see if I could get this to work. I haven't been on here in so long. I feel like I haven't seen y'all in so long. What is up? Where you been? I am saving that, my friend. Y'all, y'all won't believe what's been going on in my life. But I can't say much because I got some motherfucking weirdos out this bitch. I got some weirdos out this bitch. Men and women. Bitches are weird. Hello, hello. What's up? Thank you so much, Caveman. I'm good. Caveman, I'm good. Swasa, thank you so much. Thank you so much. No makeup, no weave, no lashes, no none of that. I actually just got back from the nail shop. I took my acrylic nails off because y'all, I've been wearing acrylic nails for a very long time, and I just wanted to give them a break. My nails were like this before, and you see how it broke? I literally just had these nails on, got them done a week ago, and then they were like, it was looking ghetto. It was ghetto. Thank you, Jaden. Look, girl, I just got on a t-shirt, like a Porsche t-shirt that I got from the Porsche show earlier this year, and some stretch pants. That's it, girls. It's like some regular stretch pants, t-shirt. That's it. So I got these are my real nails. I'm wearing my real nails right now. Love them. Hey, Classy 137! It's cute. Thank you so much, Jaden. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Spot. I don't know if I have any plans. Oh, you love the necklace. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's a jade Buddha. I don't know if I have any plans for the 4th of July. I was gonna go get my nails done. I was like gonna put acrylics on my hands. That was my plans for the 4th of July, is to go get my nails done. But now that I got a regular manicure, I don't want to get my nails done anymore. So shout out to Phillies fan 12. You seen the altar about you and it was like, let me see. You seen the altar about you. Classy 137, what you mean? You said you seen the altar about me and was like, let me see. What you mean, Classy 137? So I did have a post I posted yesterday, y'all, to let y'all know that I will be still catering to Privileged Posse, but we got 2 different tiers for members now. We got 2 different tiers. Shout out to Autumn. We got 2 different tiers where I will be being more. People are already shooting off fireworks where I am. What? They told us, they sent an email out to our apartment complex letting us know to not have any fireworks on our property. And I've never bought fireworks. I don't buy fireworks and light them up myself. So I would not be doing that. I will be watching from afar. Oh, you got the alert. Oh, shout out to class. Okay, class 137. Thank you so much for tuning in. Just until 10. I just wanted to chat with you all just for like 45 minutes or whatever. Hey, Miss Thing. Hey, Ann. I'm sure you'll be up in the club tomorrow night. Absolutely not. Spot. That is what I will not be doing. I will not be in the club. Yeah. I didn't get such a cool shout out. Shout out to Autumn. Shout out to Autumn. Shout out. Autumn want a cool shout out. Shout out to Autumn. Is that okay? Did I do better? Okay. Yes, your dog going crazy. Your dog from the fireworks, Classic 137. Your dog going crazy from the fireworks. Point to the camera for Lamar Jackson edit. I don't know which. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Autumn, cool. Wait, shout out to London. Damn, what's up, Queen Griefer? Hi, Armand. Shout out to London. Shout out for tuning. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you so much. Thank you, Spa. Hey, Stella the Great. Hey, Stella. I just wanted to get on here and talk to you all. I will be sharing where I've been. In the, like, I made 2 different tiers on my YouTube channel because, no, seriously, you all, it's some shit going on behind the scenes. People are weird. They're obsessive. They act like they do not, they're not watching you. They don't fuck with you whole time. They got their eyes on you. You everything that they need. They want your hot love and emotion endlessly. Seriously, people are fucking weird. So, I will be sharing the deets. Yes, I will be sharing the deets on where I've been with my members. Probably this weekend. I'm talking to you all right now. I'm for real, y'all. Y'all laughing. I'm dead ass serious. I'll be sharing with my members the private. What's up? Why I'm telling you, people are weird now. Okay, with the membership. See, the thing about me having the membership tiers, which is what I will be doing. The thing about having the membership tiers is I can see who's in there. When you're a member, I can see who you all are now, but it'll be something that you have to pay for. So I'm sitting up here talking to you all, which is engaging. I always get new subscribers when I go live like this. I appreciate you all so much. I appreciate you all for tuning in, liking my shit, commenting. Like, I appreciate y'all for fucking with me and being interactive and engaging. This is not for those. There are some people who are on social media right now, both men and women, who are doing weird things behind the scenes. I don't blame them because, like, I am very polarizing to a lot of people. And sometimes I have these things with girls, I have these friendships where I think girls are my friends, and they'll come around and they'll be around, but they're not around with good intention. They're around, hi, Charisma! They're not around with good intention. So I've created the membership. One tier is for private and powerful. Me saying the tier being private and powerful is because there's one. It's only 2 tiers. You got the private and powerful, and you got the luxury locked. So the private and powerful, you all will get some information about what's going on in my life, but the luxury locked will probably get all the tea about what's going on in my life because, like I said, there's been some weird activity behind the scenes. I don't want to say. I know that there's people watching me out here right now. I've been warned. I'm aware. So I'm just going to keep it at that. But anyway, what y'all been up to? Because bitches is weird. Bitches motherfucking weird. Y'all are weird. And then I get told to look. I look like the weird one. But I don't be being weird. Y'all, I love my nails. Look at my nails, y'all. I got my nails done today and I took the acrylics off. And now this is just my natural nail. And I haven't worn my natural nails in like maybe over a year at this point. So I have my natural nails and I love them so much. And I had a nail appointment set for tomorrow, and so I was gonna go get my nails done tomorrow, but the nail appointment was like, it's gonna be at 7 p.m. Thank you so much. I literally just left the nail shop, y'all, less than an hour ago. You gotta go, you'll be right back. Okay, Jaden. I took the acrylics off so I could wear my real nails and allow them to grow and just embrace them. You have a new subscriber, you go, girl. Thank you so much, Amar. I appreciate you all so much. Like, I'm being serious. So, Privileged Posse, I will always come back on live. I will continue to randomly show. Some of your videos on your channel should be put under memberships here. Some of the videos on your channel should be put under membership. So, Spot, I did do that. I actually did do that. I went and put some of my videos on the membership tier, but then I undid it because I didn't feel it would be fair for people to pay as members to get information that has already been provided to a large group of people for free. So I said, I'm not going to do that to the people who are paying to be being members on my channel, because you've been drinking your water, minding your black woman business and doing some stuff improvement. Clock that T. Same here, Classic 137. I've been doing the exact same thing with some little, it's been some shit behind the scenes I just don't want to say. But yes, Spa. So that's why I have not made, because I can go back to my old videos, like all the videos that I have on my channel available right now. I could go make them for members only. But again, why would the members pay for something that has already been seen for free? That's what I'm not going to do. So I said, moving forward, I sat down and I have private and powerful, and then I have luxury locked. Those are the two tiers that I have for you all to get more behind the scenes information on exactly Ahmad. I didn't feel like that would be fair. These tiers are for you all to be able to get more information about what's been going on in my life, or just me choosing to share it with my members only. Because to be honest with you all, I have missed talking to you. You love my book collection. Thank you so much. Do you like my painting as well? I painted that. And y'all, I actually found the picture that, let me show y'all this picture. Tell me if this picture looked like me. Somebody drew this. Hold on. All right, y'all. Here go the picture. And I got my toes. I only have gel polish on my toes, so these are like my regular. These are my real toes. So it's like now I'm wearing my real nails in my toes, and which I really love. So, and I've always wanted to get to that. You painted that for real? That's fire. Yeah, I did. Let me show you. I did the eyelashes too. I painted this, and I did the eyelashes, and I put the beauty mark there. Yeah, feet on fleek. Thank you, Riri. But I painted this. I'm going 2-hour massage soon. Oh my gosh, Spa, that would be so lovely. I'm actually going to get me a facial tomorrow. I think I'm going to get me a facial tomorrow for the 4th of July. So I'm going to go where I got my nails done and get me a facial. And a massage just sound like a good idea as well. So maybe I just do a facial and a massage tomorrow. Like, continue to pour back into myself. But anyway, look what somebody drew. Y'all, do this look like me? You love the colors? You love this? Thank you so much. I love this. I feel like it's a little bit too dark to be me, but it does remind me of one of my cousins. But she don't have no beauty mark, so that's why it looks more like me. But it's a little dark. I don't know how to lighten it up, but I think that it's beautiful. And I painted it myself, like all the colors. I first started with the the head wraps. My bad. So when I was painting the head wrap, and then I went back and did the background color I took the colors that I did here and put it in the background over here. So like, I love to do things like this. Sometimes I used to paint in Atlanta a lot. So yeah, that's my painting. But this is somebody, y'all, do this look like me? Hey, you're a black queen. Embrace it, girl. Thank you so much. I know. I have a private health insurance, so I only pay 50% for a massage. Is dope. What type of health insurance is that, Spa? But Spa, you're not in America. If health insurance pay for massages, put me on. Okay. So look, y'all, do this look like me? Do this look like me? Somebody drew this. Do this look like me? Y'all, it's the jaw. Y'all, look at this. Look. Look. The jaw. The teeth. The mold. The nose. Y'all, do this. Y'all, do this look like me? Somebody drew this. You see it say, for my babe. Do this look like me? Let me make the mouth. Y'all, you can see it a little. And look at the glasses. Look at the glasses. The glasses got an image in it and everything. That is so cool. Okay, anyway. I thought that was pretty cute. But I did this. This is my work. Y'all, look what I got. Look what I got. Y'all, I always wanted a Polaroid camera, and I finally got a Polaroid camera. Put the shades on if you have one, girl. Oh, put the shades on. Oh, hold on. Wait. Oh, you funny as fuck. You funny as shit, bro. Yeah. Bro. Hey. With the one earring. You see the one earring? That look like me. Yeah. I'm famous, y'all. I got people out here drawing me. I'm famous. Wild. Insane. The one earring. Yeah, the one earring, dog. Look at the one earring. It's like, wait. I gotta. Hold on. That is so cool. Okay, but seriously, y'all, people are weird on the internet. People are so weird on the internet, and I know I pulled back from y'all, and I'm mad funny. Thank you, my. I told y'all I wasn't gonna pull back. I wasn't gonna ghost y'all, and I'm keeping my words to y'all. Like I told y'all, I wasn't gonna ghost y'all. I wasn't just gonna up and leave y'all or anything like that. And that has not. Yep, that's you, sis. Look at someone's been busy. Yes, but I told y'all I wasn't gonna ghost y'all. I wasn't gonna leave y'all, and yes, I have been busy, but there has also been other things that's been going on behind the scenes. It's just been like, not only has it been spiritual, but it's been from a perspective of that is motherfucking weird, and no one else will see it because recently I've been realizing that I'm very gifted. I been knew I was gifted, but you know how you can spot if your child is gifted with if they have a talent, if they can sing, if they could play a sport, if they could do this or whatever it is that they could do. Alan Mustafa, get the fuck on. I don't even feel like cussing people out. But you know how you can feel like you're very gifted, like you have these, or you can see things or you can hear things that other people just don't hear to see, and you have seriously, you're gifted. So with you being gifted, or what I've realized is I've always had a way of knowing. Like I have this inner knowing. I've always had people be like, how did you know that? Sometimes I don't even know how I know information. I just know. And recently, yeah, sometimes it does feel like that oof. Sometimes it does feel like that oof white. Sometimes I feel like I'm having deja vu a lot. Like I've done this before. I've met this person before. Sometimes I'm like, as I'm physically doing it, like right here in the right now, it literally feels like I've done it before. I've did this before. Like I can say your words before they come out your mouth because I've been in this. I've talked to you before about this same subject. And that's how weird it can feel for me sometimes. And lately, I've been paying attention a lot more to myself I've been by myself in my own energy, minding my own business. And I know that people, Spot. That's what I'm saying. I know that it's deja vu. That's what I said. I know that it's deja vu. It's not. It's deeper than empathy. It's more than deja vu as well. Thank you, Penelope. Thank you so much. Oof White. Yeah. So I'm not really sure if I'm even. John says we're better at sports and better at. John, I don't understand what you're saying, but almost like like it's programmed. I can understand where you're coming from that perspective, Oof. But mine feel like more of, I used to have friends who trusted my intuition more than their own. They would come to me. There are people who come to me to confide in me to get information. Like, I'm not always, like I say, I don't have a lot of people around me all the time, but I couples who come to me when they're having problems. People who come to me to talk to me when it's serious business. Like, I'm not the person that you can really bullshit around too much with. I'm lighthearted and I can have fun and I joke with you all. Elaborate more, Spot. What do you mean? I can joke around and I can have these fun conversations with people, but at some point in time, people know that there's a barrier here, and not to be like cold-hearted towards anyone, but it almost feels as if I can sense when I meet you. This is like, if I meet you, and I said that because the guy black. I'll say, okay, so when I can meet you, and you don't have to say anything to me, but I can sense that you're depressed, or I can sense that you're a very happy person, or I can sense if your energy is good or not. I can sense if you're having problems with your partner, whether it's a man. If I could speak to it. I could sense this from a man and a woman. I could sense if you're having some people are just easy for me to read, is the best way I can articulate it. Some people are very easy for me, even when they try to hide it. Even when they don't say nothing. They don't even have to say their name. And lately, I've been in this very sensitive energy to where I've been picking up information telepathically. Because I was going to say telepathy. Like, I'm having these telepathic conversations with people. And then I'll go do something like... mind you, I'm having this telepathic communication with someone in my head. I'm miles away from them. We're not even in the same state. We don't even live near each other. We haven't even spoken in years. But to socially experiment with my telepathy, I played with it last week, or a few days ago. I played with it. So I set my social medias to, it's 9:30. I set my social medias to private because, yeah, vegan beauty. Hey, vegan beauty. So I played with it. This is my social experiment that's playing out of my head. It all, in my tiers, in my memberships, I'm going to do a deeper dive on what I'm relaying to, but I'm also speaking in a way that doesn't give away too much information, because these people are watching. Hey, vegan beauty. So I did a social experiment with my telepathic nature. Okay. So I'm having this conversation with this person in my head. In my fucking head. We do not live in the same state. We're not friends on Instagram. I made my Instagram private. And then I went and researched this person. But before this person, I had thought about somebody else, and just like I could think about you, and if you come to my mind, then all these thoughts, like these downloads of information, just start coming about you to me, and you don't even have to talk to me. So I messaged this girl. I found this girl on Instagram because I had been thinking about her. Like, I was continuously thinking about her. No, not like that, Spot. Not like that. This is a telepathic This is telepathic conversation, as if I'm having a conversation with you here in my face right now. I'm having this conversation. I can vividly see it. I can vividly talk to you. We're having this discussion, and then I reach out, so I reached out to this person. Mind you, I cut this person off. I moved from Georgia, and I was just like, I'm done. I reached out to this person via Instagram, and I sent them a message. I put my pride to the side, because sometimes when I'm having these telepathic communications, I'll put my pride to the side and I'll reach out to the person. Like, I was like, you know what? I play it out as a social experiment with my spiritual nature. So I want to test the spirit. So I reach out to the person and I'll be like, hey, I've been thinking about you. I hope all is well with you. And then the other person responded. This just happened, y'all. the other person responded was like, hey, I think about you all the time. I hope all is well with you too. And to me, that just confirmed. Yes, that's what I was. That's what I was saying. Classy 137. I'm saying this is a gift. Not everybody could do this. Not everybody see this. Not everybody's don't people. Some people might think People think I'm fucking crazy. My old friends used to think I'm fucking crazy because they used to come to me and confirm shit. I used to speak it out loud. I would speak on it. I got told when I was a little girl that I would be a prophet. But as I've gotten older and I'm having these conversations and I'm being made aware of my gifts, it's almost very troublesome to where sometimes when I pull back from social media, it's not just because of weird people. It's also because my spirit led me to. So, I reached out to this girl on Instagram, and then I had already made my Instagram private. And previously, she was watching my profile, but she was not following me because my profile was public. So I used to have my profile public and I was making money from Instagram, but recently I stopped making money from Instagram, and I pulled back because of due to my own inconsistency and my engagement level dropping and my numbers dropping or whatever. So I was like, you know what, since I'm not making any money off Instagram, I'm going to go from a business account to a personal account. So when I went to the personal account, now it's private. If you go to my Instagram right now, you're gonna have to request to follow me. And I made it private because I wanted to, again, capture a moment in this social experiment. So she sent the request, and I was just like, okay, cool. I sent the request back to her. I followed her back because it's no beef. Like, I don't have anything against this girl. But, I just didn't feel like our spirits meshed. But I had been thinking about her telepathically. This all goes back to what I was saying. I was thinking about this girl telepathically. And I reached out to her, and she was like, oh my gosh, I was thinking about you too. But sometimes people are too prideful to say, hey, I was thinking about you. Hey, I'm sorry for what I did. Hey, I started a rumor about you. And I don't know where Z is today. Z commented. She's probably sleeping. Yes, Classy 137. Like, hey, I don't, some people's ego and pride is so big, they'll never be able to apologize to you. They'll never be able to come to you and tell you that they was wrong. They'll never be able to take accountability for their actions because they feel like that make them look weak as a person, but it doesn't. So, but this is just one case scenario, which is one of my most recent case scenarios where I did this social experiment on telepathic communication because I have this strong gift and purpose. Yes, people talk their heart is sickening. I have this strong telepathic connection towards human nature. And I mean, like humankind, like people. And that is why oftentimes even though I'm very social and I can socialize with people and talk to people, I pull back as well. So when you see me pulling back on social media, just know, I'm dealing with some stuff internally, more so than externally. I still don't know why my neighbor started acting weird, but I'll tell my members the deets on how I find out more information, and I wouldn't be surprised if she's watching me live right now. Hey, girl. Mwah. You said I smoke a lot. Probably high right now. Oh, you must think I care. You think you hurt my feelings? You not hurt my feelings. I'm gonna light my blunt right now to show you. Like, I don't understand what you're saying. You ain't saying a motherfucking thing. You ain't saying a Nathaniel. Okay? You ain't saying a motherfucking thing. This is the thing. When you're spiritual or you say that you know God, this is why I don't want to be too spiritually led on my channel. My relationship that I have with God to me is very personal. I don't want to be too spiritually led on my channel, talking about God this or God that or the Bible this or the Bible that. I don't have to prove my relationship with God to anybody. I don't have to prove my spiritual connection to the world with anybody. I don't have anything. My mic is loud. I'm sorry. I don't have anything, probably because I'm holding it like that. Okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay. Gigi Mari, I'm actually going to put you in timeout so that you can't comment anymore. So as I was saying, I don't have anything. Okay, that's better. Okay, cool. I'll leave the mic here. The mic is on my laptop because I can't hear the mic. Y'all can hear the mic. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Cool. It's perfect. Okay, cool. So, I didn't want to get on here and start telling people, oh, Jesus this and Jesus that and God this and God that. Whatever I got going on with God, whatever God doing to me is my business. That's between me and God. I don't have to get on here and prove nothing to nobody about what me and him got to do. And I damn sure ain't got no business judging somebody else's relationship with him, because this is one thing I do not like, is for people, and I judge people too. I judge. So I don't consider myself a Christian because I'm sitting up here judging you, bitch. As you talking to me, I'm judging. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm not. Sometimes I am. Like, I'm in my head, I'm mentally responding to you before you even say anything, and that's just like human nature. Like, you can't sit up here and lie, and act like you don't do that shit. Like, you do. It takes a conscious brain to not do that. Like, it takes consciousness to not be like, you know what? I don't want to sit here and judge. But back to what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm perfect human. That's why I don't sit up here and be like, oh, God this or God that. Like, no. Yes, Classy 137. Like, seriously, like, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like that. What I will say is, this life that I'm living, I didn't always want. The shit that I know, the information, the downloads that I receive, I don't always want to know the shit I know. I don't always want to know it. I can't even. That's what's another thing I said, that I had to pull back and learn how to shut up, because sometimes I could get on the internet and say a lot of shit. And I'm not saying I feel regretful for saying it, because believe me, if I got on this motherfucker and said it, I meant it. But I do need to watch my words, you know? I have to watch my words. Hey girl, off topic, but could you list some of your favorite artist bands that you really like? The Torch of Greatness. Greatnesses. I like Petite. I like Biscuit. I like this guy named. He got this song called Petite Biscuit. I like them. I like electronic music. I like house music. I like classical music. I like a different variety of music. Like, my Apple library go crazy. I can't even capsule you. Like, I'll just show you a little bit. My library, I'm gonna just show you what I got. So this is kind of like the top of my library. This is just a little bit of what I have. I got Adele. Look, I go from goddamn Aaliyah to Adele. Like, I really like this song, that Kimmy Casanova song, like Alicia Keys. I got a lot of different artists I like. Look, I think that's who that is? Amiri. Yeah, I got a lot of different artists I like to listen to. I listen to a lot of different music, and it just depends on my mood. I listen to a lot of shit. Got a lot of Beyonce, love Drake. I got all the people who be beefing. I listen to all them. Like, it just depends on my mood. But my favorite genre is probably classical music. Yeah, Jeremy, you want to go on a date with me? Where we gonna go? Tell me where we gonna go. What's our date gonna be like? Surprise me. But anyway, like I was saying, I have these gifts, and I know I have these gifts, and I'm starting to be more mindful of them. And it's, as much as I've been a talker and I like to get on the internet and run my mouth, sometimes it requires me to shut the fuck up. And I find out information about people, especially when I go into meditation. Like, y'all have to understand, I get on the internet and talk to y'all, but I spend a lot of time by myself. I was thinking about it today. Let me tell you. I was reminiscing. I was thinking about this today because I was looking on social media. And I was like, and this is, I'm looking at American people. And I have to say American because not all cultures are the same. And I'm highly aware that oh shit. My bad. My bad, y'all. And I'm highly aware that I'm not only all Americans are not only speaking to Americans. So what I realized today is that I don't, not him wanting to run away with you, sis, change your name. Do you believe in evil eye, where people can be jealous towards you and envy you because of your gift and having that spiritual conversation with God, but you know you're blessed and you're protected? Ahmad, that's exactly what it is. Luis Perez, I'm not doing that. Ahmad, that's exactly. You said we fell down. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. I done fucked y'all up, you know. Damn, let me get y'all right. Okay. Okay, we finna have a real fucking conversation. This is real shit. My bad, y'all. Real shit. Today I realized I never cared to have the American fucking dream. I never cared to have the American dream. And look, I ain't even washed my goddamn dishes. I've never cared to have the American dream. And when I say the American dream, that means I feel like, and I was trying to dig deep in my mind to think about it, y'all, and find it, because to me, this is what the American dream looked like. You get together. You go to school, you go to college, you get married, you have a baby, or you buy a house, whichever one go to first. Come the baby, then come the carriage, or house, or whatever. You get the baby, the house, the carriage, the dog, the husband, you got the house, the cars, like all this typical American dream, the house, the white picket fence. I've never fucking desired that. I've never desired it. The vision for my life, the vision I have for the things that I want to do in my life, it don't look like how everybody else is living their life. And then I've realized that I've been judged for not living the way that everybody else lives. I don't want to live the way my peers live. I look at my peers and I look at the way that they're living, and I'm like, I don't aspire to have that. Yes, I don't aspire to have that. I feel like one of the things that I wanted to do, one thing that I wanted to do that was like society, or that was conformed to deemed society, is getting married and having a child. I always wanted to be married, but I never wanted to have kids. But then I fell in love after being married, and I wanted to have kids. So because of that dynamic, I ended up going through that experience and knowing what it's like to be married and have my husband and then have a kid, and then, start a business, and and then the way this was playing out, I felt stuck. When this was happening, when I was married, I felt stuck. I felt like, is this it? Like, is this the rest of my life? Like, am I supposed, and these are my own mental thoughts, like, is this what I'm supposed to enjoy for the rest of my life? Just like being married to this man and having this child and living this life. It's just so typical. Like, it's just so substandard. And I didn't want that for my life. And I didn't understand that I was so fucking strong internally. Your mind is so powerful that if you don't want to be somewhere, and if you don't change it, the universe will change it for you. God will make a change. If you are truly not happy with what you have in your life at that moment in time, God will make a fucking change whether you want it or not, because your desire is stronger than where you are. Yes. Yes, girl. Me at a cute girl, vegan beauty. Yes. Okay, so Wanja, wait. Spot and Wanja, y'all sitting up here having a whole conversation about me, about what? And Spot, you answering on my behalf like you know me. What is going on? What is really going on? What's going on? Cause first of all, first the fuck of all, yes, I do have daddy issues, and that is not a problem. And I'm I'm curious. He's not really being rude, but I'm trying to understand what y'all are talking about. Cause he's like, for money or for daddy issues, and you're like, for both. So I'm trying to understand what's going on here. Hmm. All right, I'm gonna keep moving because, to be honest with you, I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna keep. What is WLW? Shy City, like, get the fuck on. What are you talking about? Okay. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So I've never aspired to live this life that other people have. When I see people with their husband and their wives, no. No. Okay. I'm sorry I even stopped to entertain it. Okay, Spot, you could carry on because that was just like a waste of my time. So anyway, I've never aspired to have this life that other people have. Jealous of what? Jealous of what? And that's another thing. There's no way I can. Yeah, I like my man grown. You do not hear no smoke alarm beeping in my background. Okay, so and jealous deep down, I'm not jealous of these people. See, that's another thing is I've looked at people. I've sat in the park. I've looked at people on social media. I've seen my peers. Bro, you see fried chicken. What fried chicken? You don't see no damn fried chicken in the background? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me ignore y'all. There's nothing to be jealous of. And I'm not jealous of the shit that you and your husband are going through with your kids. Whether it's good or bad. I'm not jealous of that. I don't care. I don't care to have those when people sit down and have family dinner nights, like the shit that y'all aspire to have, the shit that y'all aspire to do. I feel like a lot of it is not even based on self autonomy. A lot of y'all live the way that you do because either your parents live that way or you see society lives in that way and you jump on the bandwagon to feel as if you need to live that way too, instead of creating a life that you can thoroughly enjoy and not have to wait till you go on vacation to enjoy it. That's what I'm talking about. I've always heard people talk about how, oh, I want to live my life so I could work till I could go on vacation to do this. How about building a life that you don't necessarily have to vacation from because you've built a life with a meaningful purpose. You've built a life to aspire to do the things that you really want to, what you can jump up out the bed and do. You aspire to have you may not aspire to fucking have a house with kids and this and that. What if you aspire to have a house but every room in the house has a different theme because you want to fucking bring your friends over and do shit with your friends, or you whatever it is. Like, some people aspire to have friends. I don't aspire to have that. Some people aspire to have a husband. I'm not aspiring to have that. Women are aspiring to have kids. Women are aspiring to be demure. Women are aspiring to do shit to please a man. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't care what you think about me. I don't care about the way you think I'm living. None of that. I'm living life on my own terms. And when I look around me and I see the way that people are living, sometimes they're living like a mummy. They're living as a robot. They talk about robots gonna take over the world. We have human fucking robots on earth right now who are walking around like zombies, who have no fucking meaning, no fucking purpose, and they're just waiting to die. It's sad. But y'all worried about robots taking over the world. AI taking over the world. Create a better fucking life. Create a more meaningful life. Like, I do not, like, that's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm saying. Sponsor says you are lucky to have the intelligence and the strength to be who you are. I don't understand what other people are thinking because I'm not other people, and I'm sitting home thinking for my fucking self and how I want my life to look. What do I want my life to look like 10 years from now? I don't give a fuck what the internet is saying about women over 30. You think I give a fuck about what these motherfuckers saying over about? They don't even know how to wipe their ass right. These people still in debt. These people got so much shit going on in their personal life, and you get on the internet and sit here and motherfucking be in fear and live in fear based because of what some motherfucker said on the internet because you reaching 30, bitch? Are you serious? Y'all are fucking crazy. Y'all need to start thinking for yourself. Live the life that you want to live. Create the life that you want to live. Stop being like everybody fucking else. Who gives a fuck about what your best friend got? Let that bitch have what she got. What about your own life? Like that shit that shit that was going on with B Simone and her best friend and how her best friend, like all that shit that was going on. I'm like, bitch, why is this even a conversation? Why are people even discussing this? Why did this even go viral the way that it did? This shit is diabolical to me. It made no sense. Live your life the way you see it. Stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. I don't give a fuck about what you're doing. I do not. Never gave a damn. Never gave a fuck. Bitch, what you eat don't make me fart or shit. What you buy don't got shit to do. What you do don't got shit to do with me. You bought a house? Congratulations. You bought a car? Congratulations. It don't got shit to do with me. That's how you compartmentalize. My sister was telling me she was anxious. I said, girl, stop being motherfucking anxious. Get excited. Transmute that energy. Someone's trying to piss you off. Transmute it to joy. I taught my sister how to transmute her energy, especially when someone's trying to kill, steal, and destroy, which is usually the devil. And he comes in forms and places that are familiar to you, and he comes through people that you love. Be mindful. Stay vigilant. Sharpen your sword. These bitches try to be... Bitch, I could give you the blueprints of my entire life and you would still be lost. That's the problem. Y'all talking about, ooh, calm down, go find a husband. Bitch, I done had one. If I get another one, it will be my second one, not the first. People be on the internet talking shit. They don't even fucking like themselves. They can't even look in the mirror and accept who they are. And you got a nerve to be motherfucking be bothered by them. Your mama, bitch. Your mama. Someone said, you're not that interesting. Your mama wasn't that interesting either. That's why your daddy fucked. They ain't had nothing else to do. Your daddy only wanted to fuck your mama, so they fucked and had you. And you aren't that interesting either, bitch. So you on my live because you ain't got shit else to do with your boring ass life. So you sitting there scrolling just like this, and then you so happen to scroll past my motherfucking page and see me to tell me I'm not that interesting. Bitch, you don't even like who the fuck you see when you look in the mirror because your mama and your daddy didn't want shit to do with you. You motherfucker. Go wash your hair. And go grease your motherfucking pinky toe, bitch. The fuck? Y'all get on here talking out the side of your neck, bitch. I do not care to. I live in love and okay. Class 1 through 7 said I live in love and it close the negative people off. I don't allow it to shape me. That's exactly right. Class 1 through 7. YouTube. That's why you're on YouTube Live. Swag chicken. I'm getting paid to be here. What you doing? You probably just got finished eating, took a shit, and then wash your motherfucking hands when you really need to go take a shower. Some of y'all be taking shits all motherfucking day and don't wash your ass at the end of the motherfucking night and you're still stinking. Get the fuck off my live. Yeah. Y'all going to bed tonight not washing your ass. Them sheets stink. You need to do better. You're gonna report me. First, report your mama for not teaching your ass how to wash your ass. Yeah. So, Report that, bitch. This is why you never dream about money. Girl, I don't know why these people be sitting up here talking shit about me like I give one fuck or two. Not one fucks, two fucks, three or four. Yellow and blue up out the door. Get the fuck off my live little whore. Get the fuck off. Like, get the fuck on. English is not your first language. Y'all learning a bunch of new words. Okay, God bless you too. Like, I don't know why people be on here trolling me, talking shit, coming at me, and then they expect for me not to say nothing back to them. They be like, oh, you said you love God. You always talking about God this and God that. Then you'll cuss somebody else and the fuck will. And then she farted the end. Ha ha ha. You probably just farted. You probably like people to fart in your motherfucking mouth. You shit mouth face fuck. Face probably look like a motherfucking Star Crunch pie. Nobody motherfucking face who look like a Star Crunch pie can talk shit to me. Y'all know what a Star Crunch pie is? I'd rather be, you goddamn right, I'd rather be real than two-faced. One thing about me and two things for sure, I cannot stand to see women who I know who have talked about each other like a motherfucking dog, be in each other's face like they friends. I do not like that shit. That's the quickest way to get me up out your little circle. Y'all don't know what a Star Crunch pie is? I'm finna show y'all what a fucking Star Crunch pie is. And then bitch who face look like a Star Crunch pie can talk shit about me. Bitch, you look like a Star Crunch pie. I'm finna show y'all what a Star Crunch pie is. This is a Star Crunch. This with the Star Crunch come in. This the box. The Star Crunch box. I know y'all done seen this. Yeah. Yeah. Bitch look like a motherfucking Star Crunch pie face, bitch. Yeah. Them pies good, but their face look like that. Them pies are good. The pies are definitely good. But no bitch who face look like this, like Miss Netta, can talk shit about me, bitch. Get the fuck on. Go be consistent with your skincare routine, motherfucker. The fuck? Talking shit about me. Yeah, they are good. Y'all talking about that Star Crunch pie. But it don't look good when your face look like that. The fuck? But anyway, back. So sometimes I'm just sitting here. It's 10 o'clock. Perfect timing. I was just about to go on to my next story, but I'll save it for my members. I'll save it for my members and my members only. So I'm going to go live for my members, and I'm going to tell y'all the tea of what's been really going on, but you're going to have to pay for that because... And shout out to all my stalkers, the men and the women. Shout out to my neighbor. Shout out to the motherfucking girl who's stalking me. Like, I can't even tell y'all. I can't even tell y'all. I'm telling y'all, people are fucking weird. Yeah. If somebody trying to, and I'm gonna leave y'all with this. You said spill it. I can't spill. I'm telling y'all. Yeah. Women, I don't know what it is. I actually feel bad for myself for not allowing myself to be open. What happened, Vegan Beauty? What happened? I I don't know what it is. Like, do y'all do this? Like, the women in my chat right now, y'all, like the women who are in my chat, please tell me, do y'all have friends? Do y'all have long term friends that they didn't know weird shit? See, this ain't even about me needing friends. I just feel like at this point in at this age of mine, I'm not looking for new friends. I'm not seeking new friends. I'm not looking for new friends. I'm not pressed for new friends. I'm not pressed for family. I'm not pressed for anybody to be around me. And I think that's even more powerful on my behalf, is that I do not care to have individuals around me. And but it's also, I have quality relationships. Yes, quality relationships. Like, they said you only have 5 friends. I'm telling you, out of this world where we got millions and billions of people, and I've come across probably more than 1 million people in my lifetime since I've been alive. I feel like I've come across a lot of people, and I've come across really great relationships, and I've come across some hey, Mick Swagger, Classy 137. Yes, I do, and we talk when we have time. Small group of quality people. Exactly, Classy 137. Lily said, I was in the pool today, but I did rip my skin. Oh, be careful. Friends turn on you, Riri. Yes, girl. I do not. I trust myself. I don't trust nobody on earth. I heard they said that you're, I forget what it says, but like it was something along the lines of, when you have people betray you, it teaches you to love yourself. When you have people do you wrong, it all leads back to yourself. I'm paraphrasing, but when you have people who do you wrong, it all leads you back to yourself. And then people will think that they're fucking you over. People will think that they're doing you wrong. They leaving you out of the circle. Oh, ha, you're not a part of this group. Ha, you can't sit with us. Ha. They exile you. They exonerate you. They will ridicule you. They will stump on you. They will walk all over you. They will treat you like a rag doll. They would treat you like you the person who ain't shit. They would do all those things, and meanwhile, you're in the corner building your own table, building your own garden, reading your books, drinking your water, minding your business. You are creating a life that no one can kick you out of. And because you are creating a life that no one kicks you out of, all those people, and you at peace. That's right, Riri. All those people who don't talk shit about you, all those people who clicked up, brought you in their inner circle, talked about each other, and then when you started being in the circle, they went against you. It's because they needed someone else in the circle to go against. They were tired of going against each other. You know, they get boring. So they'll bring you into their circle so you could be the new kid in the group, like being the new person in the school, and you get bullied. So they'll do that. Meanwhile, the bully turns into the gym rat, the person who gets buff and now all the people like them. Or you, like I said, you built your own table and now everybody is like looking at you from afar like, bitch, when you got your own table, when you got your own garden, when you did this, when you did that, when you went. But nah, you kicked me out. You exonerated me. You talked shit about me. You pushed me when I was down. You laughed when I was crying. You did all these things. And I ate it. And I took it to the chest. But I also understand what B. Simone was saying when she was like, you know, you go through all these things in your life, and then when people come around that do mean you well, it's hard to let them in. Because you done been through a lot of shit. It's hard to let new people in when you've been through a lot of shit. So that's my journey right now. My journey is learning to speak up and speak out and continue to be my unapologetic self. And I will continue to get on here and speak to you all. But just know that there's a tier of people that I will be talking to. That's the luxury locked and the private. Exactly, Riri. That's the luxury locked. And the private and powerful will be different tiers where I will get on and be sharing more information about what's going on in my life and sharing more life lessons. But Yes, I cannot spill. Jaden, I would love to spill the tea, but I cannot spill the tea with y'all because these people are. They probably want to. No, don't. No, 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 no. Don't have no FOMO. Don't have no FOMO. Don't have no FOMO. These are just weird. I'm telling you, you got to get the membership. You're gonna have to get the membership because I've tried. I've tried the nice way. I've tried the professional way. I've tried to stay on this side, but people are fucking weird. So now I'm gonna make them pay for it. So I will be sharing more on my private and powerful tier, and I will be sharing more, and I will be just, you know, being more engaging with y'all those ways. But for now, hope you picked up what I was putting down. That's pretty much all I got to say. I swear these AirPods are getting so dirty. I don't see that much wax in my ear until I put on or take off my goddamn AirPod. But anyway, I can't drink this. I put tequila in it and I cannot drink it. I have a whole bottle of tequila, y'all. I cannot drink it. If somebody can have it. But anyway, yeah. So I enjoyed chatting with y'all. I just got back from the nail shop. I'm gonna enjoy wearing my natural nails, minding my natural business. No, that's not grape Kool-Aid. It's Welch's grape juice. Yeah. Have you started your period? No, I haven't started my period yet. But I just wanted to get on here and talk to y'all and give y'all some real information, give y'all some real shit. Live life on your terms. You don't have to be trying to do what everybody else is doing. You don't have to live the American dream if that's not what you want. Because I damn sure realize that I don't want to live the American dream, and then I look around at people and I don't want to live how they're living. So I'm living life the way I best see fit for me, not what other people are doing. The only thing that's I have to conform to society and do is like the way to get some money. So I've had to conform and find a formal way of doing that. However, when it comes to the unapologetic nature of who I am going to continue to be me. I do not care to fit in or please anybody or be around certain people, cater to social media norms, to be honest with you. So, yes, vegan. Yes. Y'all, my girls, y'all are getting it. Y'all get it. Like, that's why I feel like my vibe will attract my tribe. The people who are coming on to my you all. Yes, mixed swagger girl. I'm sorry, my boy. I already told him like I don't have the desire to live the American dream. Like the whole having the person and the kids and the big family and the family gatherings and the events, because I've been around people and I've been around not only my family, but my eyes are looking glazed. I don't even feel a glaze. I've been around other families, and I have yet to come around a family who don't. No family is perfect, but I don't know if this is fucked up, but I don't like when people talk about each other and they be sitting in each other's face. They're bloodshot and shiny. Nah. I don't like that. So I've been around my family and I've been around other different families. Thank you so much, Caroline. I've been around other different families where they sit. All y'all do is sit around and talk about each other. Y'all could be sitting. I've been around families where I'm at a table. It's two people. It's a group of people sitting there talking, and that person that they're talking about is walking over to the table, and they're talking about them, and then they switch the conversation, and then just start talking about something else, and the person walks up, and and the vibes change. I don't like that type of shit. I don't go to Christmas gatherings, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween's. Like I recently stopped going to that stuff as far as like 2 or 3 years ago because of the point that I was just making. So my point is I enjoy my peaceful life. I enjoy the life that I'm curating. Stay away from those kind of people, family. Not exactly, McSwagger. I'm enjoying the life that I'm curating on my own. It's literally my own life that I'm making happen. So, okay. Anyway, they ain't even have to say nothing. You can feel it. Exactly, vegan beauty. And I just don't like that. I think that is very fucked up. I think it is. I think it's fucked up. I feel like instead of talking about these people, you should give them guidance. I'm going to leave y'all on this for real. I'm going to leave y'all with this. In 4 minutes, I'm going to leave y'all with this. I had a great aunt who, when I was 18 years old, she was on the phone with her daughter. And she didn't know I could hear her. But she said to me, she couldn't stand, she said to her daughter, she couldn't stand the sound of my voice, but she didn't know I had heard her. And she's my great aunt. Instead of her giving me some structure and guidance with her being my great aunt, she turned around and talked about me, and she was like, ooh, who was that? Akiela? I can't stand the sound of her voice. And that never left my mind as an 18-year-old. It never left my mind that my great aunt said that about me, that she, instead of her giving me direction, instead of her giving me guidance, instead of her telling me how to move forward and have a better life, she talked about me behind my back. And she didn't know I heard her, but I did. And she couldn't deny it because I heard her with my own ears. So with that being said, exactly. With that being said, because of those type of dynamics, I don't like people being in my face, and then when she see me, it's, oh, hey, Akiela, how you doing? Da, da, da. Years later, I confronted her about that situation. I told her I heard her, and she apologized to me. Almost 10 years later, she apologized to me, letting me know that I like repeating points. I like to repeat points. That's what I like to do. I like to repeat points, Parker Jakes. Thank you very much. So that people can be under. So people, and I like to tell the same story. No matter how many times I tell the same story, that's how you know it's the goddamn truth. Because every time I tell you, it's gonna be the same details. Because I don't have to lie about a motherfucking thing. Now, anyway, just like that, just like I said, you be mindful of who you let around you, because your gifts are there, whether you know it or not. Pay attention to your gifts. Pay attention to